clean this just to make sure that you don't, yeah, there you go. That's better. All right, good to see everybody. Well, at least you see me. I'm gonna wait, as I always do, about 2.5 minutes in is when I start seeing people come on live. So what I'm gonna do for those of you that are watching the replay of this, because I play this later, is I'm just gonna do a brief introduction of myself and let you know, actually I don't need this until I see people. My name is Eric Nordhoff, and I'm a online business entrepreneur, solopreneur, really. I've spent 20 years of my career. Let's see, yeah, I'd say 2010 was when I started building an online business. I started building an eBay and an Amazon business in 2009. So let's just say that. So about 17 years now, I have been running some form of online sales trade business. So I started an Amazon and eBay business in 2009. In 2012, I started my first 2 podcasts. I built communities from those podcasts. In other words, people started listening to those podcasts, and I built an audience for both of those podcasts. One was a network marketing business, the other was a fan podcast. Both of those grew and exploded at the same time. My network marketing business, together with my wife, grew to a like 6-figure income, annual income for me. And then the fan podcast turned into a huge Comic-Con type convention. And both of those businesses exploded at the same time. And so that was my entree into online business. And from there, I have just continued podcasting. I've continued helping others. I've created a few more communities from different podcasts. And I love to help entrepreneur types build their own businesses. That's kind of a passion of mine. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm the digital dad, and I want to share with you everything I've learned over the years. I'm starting to see people come in. Hey, Chandler, good to see you. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, in the central part of the United States. I'd love to know where all of you are coming from. Where are you watching from? And just let me know in the comments. I'd love to know where you're watching from, and what questions do you come in wanting to know. Specifically, I talk about how to succeed with online business. And today, I'm going to share with you the 3.5-month plan that I would recommend if I was starting today and I was coaching you. This is what I recommend you do. Yes, Jax Elliott, good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Kentucky, good to see you. Yes, Kentucky. Let me know where you're from if you're watching from. And so today I'm gonna share my 3.5-month plan for online business, and I'll explain what I mean about 3.5 months. So a little over 90 days. Let's say that would be a 104-day plan for building an online business. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee, Chandler. So just south of you in Kentucky. I was just in Kentucky a couple weeks ago in Louisville. So had a great time up there, or Louisville, as they say. But today I'm going to just share that plan with you. Okay, so if you want to take notes or ask questions along the way, I'll answer them as we go. But that's my purpose in my live today. Also, if I can get a follow, if you want to follow me. Also, go to the link in my bio. Go ahead and click on it. It's builtformorelife.com. So everything I'm going to be sharing with you today can be found at that website, builtformorelife.com. Why did I name it Built for More Life? Well, because I believe that no matter what age or stage we are in life, that we are built for more, that there's more that we're built for. I believe in challenging myself to grow and to do more than I think I can, because that's the story of my life. I know that I was always built for more, and you are built for more, whatever that is. Chandler, guess how old I am? Why don't you guess how old I am? How old do I look? I'd love to know. You won't insult me if you give me an older age, but I'd love to know. But I'll give you a hint. I've been working in I've been working for 33 years. Okay. So I've been working for 33 years. I've had a job, full-time job for 33 years. Um, but I've had, like I said in the beginning, if you missed it, I have 17 years of online business experience. I'm entering my 18th year of building online businesses, and to various degrees. I've made millions of dollars in online businesses over the years, and it's provided for my family. I'm a husband of 27 years. I have 3 kids. 1 child is left in the home, and we're holding on to her as long as we can. She's got 1 more year until she graduates from high school. So, but my 2 boys have successfully launched. They're on their own, and they are thriving in their careers. So it's been fun. But today, let's dive into this. Let's talk about the um, the 3.5 month plan. So if you were to start a business today, don't get data farmed. Okay, I won't. If you were if I was starting an online business today, here's how I would coach you, and this is what I would recommend you do. So I would take 2 weeks. If you wanted to start an online business, I would take 2 weeks to research the type of business that you want to find. Okay. And I would also, at the same time, keep a log of goals and what your vision might be for your life. Because whatever your vision is, it's going to determine what kind of online business you want to do, because there's tons of opportunities out there. Um, the one that I'm going to recommend, you can learn more about at builtformorelife.com, at my website. The reason I'm going to recommend it is because I've spent so much time building online businesses. And I'm going to talk to you about this, Quit E, what that business is. Um, and I'll just share it with you. So the business that I'm going to recommend that you check out at builtformorelife.com is uh, is a digital product, a digital course, but it's more than a course. It's a product that you can resell for 100% profit. So in other words, when you sign up, you're able to, number one, learn how to build an online business. You'll understand the building blocks of online business. So even if you've never built a business before, this professionally walks you through the latest information about how to build a business. And it also teaches you step by step how to set up your business so that you don't have to have any tech skills. You just follow the steps step by step. It's the best program I've found online that teaches you how to build an online business. Then what you'll have once you've set it up, you now have the opportunity to sell those courses. I sell 5 courses at 5 different price points: $100, 3, 6, 9, and $1,400 products. I made a $1,400 sale on Sunday night. I just was sitting at home with my daughter watching a movie. I got a notification, $1,400 sold. Boom. Fun. It's fun to get that kind of a notification in your inbox. So it teaches you the systems you need and how to set them up very simply. No tech skills are needed. All you have to have is a phone, like I do, a Wi-Fi signal, like I do, and 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day to build your business. So you don't have to quit your job or do anything else. Take 3.5 months to build this business. So take the first 2 weeks of that time, so a half a month, to establish your vision, your goals, and to learn how the business works and set it up. Okay? So that's the time you need to take to set up that vision. Then, if I'm coaching you, teaching you how to build your business, I would take the first month as your launch month. So launch the business on week number 3, the first full month, spend time building habits. So the course that you're going to learn about at Built for More Life is going to tell you that you need to do 3 things. You need to establish the rhythm and the habit of going live once a day, of making 3 videos, picking one platform, making 3 videos a day, and placing ads, free ads, on high traffic websites. None of that costs you any money, okay? It just costs you 2 hours a day. That's all you need to focus on, okay? And build the habit. Spend that whole month learning how to make these videos, disciplining yourself how to be consistent in making those videos. And every day, try to get 1% better to make better videos and go live and make yourself better, improve, more improved. That's what I would do if I were you in the first month after establishing yourself. So this would be your launch month, okay? After 30 days, you will have learned a lot about, once you put in enough reps, you will have learned what's working, what's not. And so month 2 is all about it's all about growth, okay? It's all about looking at what worked and what didn't, and do more of what worked and do less of what didn't. So it's about amplifying what works and eliminating what doesn't work, okay? And then also during the growth month, you want to find yourself a mentor. This is really, really important. You've got to find yourself someone that's about 20 steps ahead of you that you could look to as a mentor. Now, here's my promise. If you go to Built for More Life and you sign up with one of the programs, either the $100 or $1,400, I will make sure that you are plugged into my digital growth community, which has almost 60,000 people in it, and you will learn from that community. And then I'm also going to make myself available to you to help you and guide you along the way. So you will get mentorship on how to build this business, but you have to be coachable and you have to be willing to work. So that's what month 2 looks like. Month 2 is a month of growth, okay? And then month 3 is going to be all about refining the systems that you've established. By this point, you will have been at this for 60 days and you will have a tremendous amount of experience at this point, more than 90% of the people out there. You will be more prepared and better at doing this. It will be second nature to you. And this is when you want to refine your routine. You want to apply everything new that you've been learning. And then in the last half of that month, 3, you're going to want to take a look at everything you've done and you're going to want to establish new habits and new goals. In other words, you want to do it all over again. You want to start from where you were in the first two weeks of this business. So you want to take the last 2 weeks of your 3 months and you want to reestablish new habits and new goals. And then hopefully at that point, you will have progressed and you will have built upon you've built so many skills that there is no way you can't be successful, because if you don't quit, there's no way you can fail. So that is my encouragement to you today. That is the plan that I would follow. The 3.5 month plan that I would follow to build your business, your online business. And I promise you, if you are not earning some income by that point, then something else is wrong. But if you're really working with your mentor, if you're really following the coaching that you're getting through our digital growth community and through the course and through everything that you're doing, then you should be earning an income at that point. All right. Nothing is guaranteed. I'm never going to guarantee you income, but I promise you, you will be smarter, you will be wiser, you will have attained a skill that you didn't have before, and you will know yourself better as a marketer. You will have learned so many more skills that you will need to grow and thrive in this marketplace. And let me just finish this up by saying that this is the digital economy. This is the digital age where The creator economy is where things are going. The creator economy is going to be something that you're going to want to take a piece of. All right. I believe strongly that everybody needs to build their own brand online in some form or fashion, because no one can replace you. AI is not going to replace you. No one can replace me when I go live. This is not a bot talking to you. I am a real person. Hey, Gabriel, good to see you. We're just finishing up a conversation about digital marketing and how important it is for you to take advantage of this day and age, this digital age. And the cool thing is, with this product that you'll find at builtformorelife.com, go to the website builtformorelife.com, check it out, because that is where you're going to learn everything I just talked about. So if you are just coming in now, I want you to go to the website on that is in my bio, linked in my bio, builtformorelife.com, and you're going to learn everything you need to learn about online business and how this specific business that I've just laid out for you and this specific plan will work for you. If you will commit to 3 months, 90 days to implement this plan, I promise you, you will have gained so many new skills. You will be 95% ahead of most people who start their own business online. And you will have acquired skills that no one else has. And that's going to make you more valuable. It's going to make you more unique. And it's going to produce fruit for you, financial fruit. Like I said, I can't promise you any income because that would be wrong. It would violate FTC regulations. I can't promise you that. But I promise you that if you do put in the work, you will gain new skills. You will grow in your ability and your skill set to be able to build an online business successfully. And when I say successfully, that it's profitable, that you're making. In our case, we have a product that makes you 100% profit, and it's a system that works for you 24/7. You'll learn all about it at builtformorelife.com. And I promise you, it could be life changing for you if you watch that, and you apply the principles, even in that video that is free to watch. Just go to builtformorelife.com, put in your email address, and watch the video. And if you have questions, feel free to email me. You'll get an email from me anyway. When you give me your email address, you will get an email from me. But I will not ever sell your email address. That is safe with me. I'm never going to sell you anything except the Legacy Builders program, which is what I work and what I recommend you do, because you get 100% profit off of every sale you make. So you're maximizing your profit for your business. You have a system that works for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I got paid Sunday night. The last time I got paid was $1,400 on Sunday night. That was 100% of the product that person purchased. And they just sent me an email, 2 emails now, saying how awesome the program is and how amazing the curriculum is. And they're learning so much, and they're super excited about what's ahead. They're in their first 2-week process that I just laid out for you, that 3.5-month plan. They're in their first 2 weeks, and they are already smashing it and killing it. So I'm so proud of him for taking the risk and investing in this, because he's learning skills that he'll use for the rest of his life, and he'll be able to take advantage of the digital age that we are in, building a brand online and earning an income. So it is so exciting. I hope you will consider it. Go to builtformorelife.com. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, because I know some people have questions. And so just let me know if earning a 6-figure income would make a difference in your life. Give me some hearts if making 6 figures in the next year would make a difference for you. And what would you do with that income? What would you do with an extra $100,000 a year? Do you know what $108,000 a year is a day? $300 a day. Do you think that you could earn $300 a day from an online business? Well, there are over 130 people in our community that are doing that now. And so it is very possible, and very doable. Okay, friends. Well, I've talked for 20 minutes. I've been on live. I hope this was good for you. If you'd like to watch the replay, feel free to. I'll make this live and public so that you can watch it later. But I appreciate the follows. I appreciate the questions. I appreciate the interaction. And I sure had fun going live with you today. We'll talk to you soon. I'll be back again tomorrow.